Well, it's been quite a 12 months for the North East. The takeover of Newcastle United threw the region onto the global stage, and due to forced digitisation of Northumbrian Water's Innovation Festival because of COVID, the event is now reaching a global audience. Just as the Innovation Festival was breaking new ground and exploring the true potential for creating positive change in the water industry, the pandemic put a real spanner in the works, as it did with most, if not all, industries across the world. And though the true essence of the festival was hard to replicate over video chat, it meant that the festival itself had to get innovative and figure out how problems could be worked on and solved remotely. By perfecting the art of the video conference and live stream, it now means that the event in Newcastle not only grabs an online global audience, but it also attracts people from around the world to the region, once again putting Newcastle on the global stage.
My first festival was in 2018, and the reach of it, I think, is so much more now. It's reaching beyond the North East. My experience is the impact of this festival radiates beyond the North East. So I think if it has its home here, and if I can feel that radiation beyond the North East, then it must be making a difference, or it feels like it must be making a difference in the North East.
What we're doing today is actually kind of bringing people together to explore that impact of that social importance of, how can we improve the environments that we're living in, but also improve the way that we're working. So innovation for the local environment comes from places like this. NWG, raising the roof through innovation like this, really is a Kickstarter for new ways of thinking. And if you don't do this, you're always doing the BAUs of what you're usually doing within work. So stepping aside, giving time to go and do innovation is really key.
It just shows that there's a lot of there's just people in the region who can do it. Sometimes I think people think of the North East and other so-called left behind regions as regions that are looking for help from the rest of the country. Well, that's not true. What really people are looking for is the conditions so they can help themselves and just bring to bear the skills and all the potential, the massive potential there is in this fantastic city and the fantastic region. So I think it's really, really important. I think this has got North East stamped over it, and it's clearly a thing where people are coming to the North East and want to see what's happening, and lots of bits of the country could learn from this.
It's so important for us to have the festival here in Newcastle, in the northeast of England. It has been the epicentre of innovation in the past, and we are going to make it the epicentre of innovation of now and the future. And homing it here means that lots of people are going to come into our region, bring people and put it really on the map, and this is exactly what we want. We want to put Newcastle on the map for innovation. It is a brilliant place because it's a relatively small region. We know a lot of people. It's a really friendly place to come and do business. So the network is really strong, and as a consequence we can really tap on that and really make this a really innovation hotbed for the UK.